3 good years of great weather pushed bobwhite quail numbers to an all-time high last season.
We saw something we hadn't seen in over 10 years, and it was quite special. And what comes up must come down. This past winter and spring, we had average winter rains, average spring rains, and so we did have some quail production over the summer that wasn't phenomenal. But what we did have was so many birds that are still alive from last year. They carried over into this year. So hunters can expect in the bag a lot of adult birds. Scale quail were phenomenal as well, way out west in the Trans-Pecos. There'll still be great hunting opportunities out west at our WMAs. Rio Grande turkey hunting in Texas is top-notch. Populations in our state are just at an all-time high. We were going to have 2-year-old and 3-year-old birds. Maybe not so much production this past year, a little bit below average, so we'll have some jakes out there mixing it up, causing trouble. But overall, Texas populations of Rio Grande turkey are just through the roof, and we couldn't be more pleased with what we've got in Texas right now.
Total numbers of ducks are down, but when you take a look at the overall picture, we're still in numbers that we've never seen before. The last 5 years have been unbelievable for ducks. This year there has been a little bit of change. Typically we do survey 10 different species as part of this spring survey. This year 5 are up, 5 are down. But the good news is that with the exception of pintails and scaup, all of them are above their long-term average. So we're still anticipating a pretty good fall flight and ducks showing up in Texas. We're going to have a season very similar to last year. When you think about what Texas has just been through, something that's similar to last year is probably pretty good. Harvey wreaked havoc along our coast, but that habitat is recovering faster than anticipated. Texas is blessed that we've always had some pretty good goose hunting here in this state. From the perspective of snow geese, we'll have at least an average season, probably about the same as last year, simply because the numbers really haven't changed. White fronts, probably about the same, maybe